would refrain from saying distressed property. I like to say if you have anything needing a lot of work or in original condition. It's something about calling agents and saying, hey, do you have, it's like when you use the word referral agreement with agents, it gets their skin to crawl. The same thing works. The same thing happens when you say, I'm looking for distressed property. For whatever reason, the connotation is strange in a realtor's mind. So you need to be careful about the vernacular you're using. So say original condition or something needing a tremendous amount of work, something really nasty. And I like to laugh with them and say, you know, hey, it's Jamil. I'm wondering if you've got anything that is just so gross that you have to throw your shoes away after you went to the listing appointment. I'm looking for nasty, 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 you know, like, and I'd love to catch it before you put it on the MLS, because if you put it on the MLS, it's going to have a price stamp on it. And I like to just buy these cash off the market. You have anything like that you know of? Oh, you don't? Or you might have one next week. Okay, I'll call you next week. Like this is the kind of approach that you want to have. Really natural, really playful, really fun. Now, remember, here's the other thing that's going to happen. When you call them and you ask them this question, they'll say, yeah, sure, I see these kinds of things all the time. A lot of 8 out of 10 agents are going to set you up on a drip campaign with on-market houses because they still didn't understand the assignment. Okay. Then you'll have to call that agent back and say, oh, hi, thanks. Yes, I got you. I saw that you set me up on an email campaign, but what I'm actually looking for is stuff that hasn't been listed yet, something that's in original condition or super gross that you haven't put on the market yet. So you understand this process takes a little bit of time. You're going to talk to an agent a few times before something bears fruit, but it's timing and consistency, timing and consistency, timing and consistency. It's a game of whack-a-mole. Think of it like that. You need to pop up when they have one of those situations that pops up in their life. You got to be there. So your follow-up game has to be strong. You're like, hey, I'm here. And they're like, oh, you know what? Funny enough, I got this shitty house that I was just at yesterday. Here it is.